Every morning, Daniel sits down at this same table. Same coffee, same silence, telling himself this month will be different. And then Tuesday morning, he checked his account, and the number staring back at him made absolutely no sense. He hadn't bought anything big. No vacation, no new car, just everyday stuff. And $3,000 was gone. Just groceries, a few convenient choices, nothing that felt expensive in the moment. He subscribed to things at midnight that he'd completely forget about by morning. My name is Marcus, and I'm here to show you the 6 small money habits quietly costing you thousands. Subscribe first, because what I'm about to share, almost nobody talks about it honestly. Meet Daniel, 31, working, responsible, always telling himself, next month I'll get serious about money. Daniel thought he was good with money. No gambling, no designer spending, no requisitions. He had no idea. Not broke, just always almost broke. The kind that hides behind a decent salary in a very busy life. The first habit quietly draining your account, and Daniel's, is one that feels completely harmless. Subscriptions. Not just one subscription, not just Netflix. Daniel had 6, and he'd forgotten about 4 of them completely. $7 here, $12 there, $15 for something else. Add it all up, that's over $2,400 a year. Gone to things he barely remembers having. That's the trap, not one big purchase. Just invisible drips, every single month, silently. One night, Daniel filtered his bank app just for subscriptions, and he sat there in the dark, completely still. He whispered, I didn't even know I was paying for this. The second habit, almost everyone is guilty of this one. I call it the convenience tax, and it is silently bleeding you dry. Daniel is tired, so instead of cooking the chicken in his fridge, he opens a delivery app. $12 meal, $24 total by the time the fees stack up. Delivery fee, service fee, small order fee, tip, each one feels small. Together, they're eating your savings alive. 4 delivery orders a week, $12 extra in fees each time. That's over $2,000 a year, spent on convenience alone. The pre-cut fruit is right there, convenient, easy, and 3 times more expensive than the whole fruit sitting right beside it. The gas station closest to his house, 2 minutes away, a cheaper one. Daniel never looks up long enough to notice. The airport cafe is right there, overpriced. He knows it. He pays anyway, because it's convenient, because he's there. The future doesn't care how tired you were on a Tuesday night. It only sees the choices you made, quietly, repeatedly, without thinking. He added it all up, subscriptions, delivery fees, convenience choices, over $4,700 a year. Loss of habits, so small he never even saw them. Sound familiar? Because I'm not just telling you Daniel's story. I'm telling you yours. And the good news is that awareness is always the first step out. Every costly habit follows the same pattern. It feels harmless. You repeat it, it becomes invisible. And then one day, you check your account and can't explain the number staring back at you. And this is where Daniel's story reaches its first turning point. He now knows. The question is, what does he do next? If this is already hitting home, go subscribe right now, because we still have 4 more habits to get through, and they get heavier from here. There are 4 more habits waiting in the shadows, each one worse than the last. And Daniel and you are about to face all of them. That's 2 habits, thousands of dollars. And Daniel is just getting started. We go deeper. Don't go anywhere. Daniel didn't sleep that night. He lay there staring at the ceiling, the numbers from his bank app still burning in his mind. The voice in the back of his head, the one he'd been ignoring for years, whispered something he didn't want to hear. There's more, Daniel. There's more. He thought he understood money. He thought he was careful. But a new, uncomfortable truth was settling in, and it wouldn't let him go. Habit number 3. This is the one that sounds responsible. The one that actually feels like you're doing the right thing. That's exactly what makes it so dangerous. Daniel had 2 credit cards, And every month, on time like clockwork, he paid the minimum payment. He was proud of this. He'd tell himself, at least I'm not missing payments. At least I'm not one of those people. He had no idea he was already one of them, just a quieter version. The minimum payment isn't a lifeline. It's a trap dressed up as one. It keeps you just comfortable enough that you don't panic, and just deep enough that you never truly escape. For $1,000 owed, 22% interest, minimum payments only. By the time it's paid off, 12 years later, he's paid over $7,000 total, 12 years and 4 months. That's how long it would take Daniel to pay off just one card, making only the minimum payment every month. $3,180 paid in interest alone, on top of the $4,000 he already owed. He didn't borrow $7,000, but that's exactly what he paid. The bank is never in a hurry, because the longer you take, the more they earn. Your minimum payment is their business model. That information was there, every single month, printed right there on his statement, in a small, quiet box at the bottom that Daniel had never, not once, stopped to read. Every month that information sat there quietly, and every month Daniel scrolled past it, never realizing it was the most important number on the entire page. Habit number 4. This one is the most seductive habit on this entire list, because it doesn't feel like spending. It feels like winning. Daniel gets an email. Flash sale, 60% off, today only. And just like that, his brain lights up, 60% off. His brain heard one thing, you're winning, and the part that checks logic, it went completely quiet. He clicks, he browses, he finds a jacket he wasn't thinking about this morning, a gadget he doesn't need, shoes he already has a version of. He buys them, $90, and tells himself, I just saved $130. He didn't save $130. He spent $90 he was never planning to spend on things he didn't need, but his brain felt like a winner. You cannot save money by spending money. That sentence is simple, but it is worth more than any sale discount you will ever find. Things currently sitting in a drawer, hanging unworn in a closet, already forgotten entirely. Every single one of them bought on sale. Every single one of them a deal. Tag still on. Boxes still sealed. $1,200 a year, hanging quietly in a closet that Daniel barely opens anymore. The sale is the bait, the urgency. Today only is the hook, and the feeling of winning is what sets it every single time. 4 times a month, sometimes 5. Each one felt small, but across a year, it was over $1,200 spent on things he never truly needed. The sale didn't save Daniel anything. It robbed him of over $1,000 and made him feel good while it did it. That is the most expensive kind of spending there is, the kind that comes with applause. Habit 3, habit 4, he added them to the list. The number growing on that notepad was becoming something he could no longer explain away. 4 habits, all of them small, all of them quiet, all of them adding up to a weight most people carry their entire lives without ever naming what it is. I want to pause here for a second, because if you're watching this and recognizing yourself in Daniel's story, that recognition is not something to be ashamed of. It is the beginning of something better. This is the moment Daniel stopped making excuses. He could see himself clearly for the first time, and what he saw was someone capable of changing everything. And right there, at that desk, on that ordinary evening, Daniel made a decision, not a resolution, not a wish, a real, committed, written decision. Everything was about to change. 2 more habits to go, and I promise you, these last 2 hit the hardest, because they don't just cost Daniel money, they cost him time. And time is the one thing no amount of money can buy back. If this is already opening your eyes, go ahead and subscribe right now, because the next pack coming is where Daniel and you find out what it actually takes to win. He read the fine print, all of it. This time, he didn't look away. One by one, he started canceling. Each cross name on that list was a small victory. Each one, money back in his pocket. He changed the auto pay, not the minimum anymore. More, Because now he knew every extra dollar paid was buying back years of his life. One new rule: before any unplanned purchase, wait 24 hours. Most of the time, the urge to buy disappears completely, and so does the $100 mistake. 1 month. That's all it took for Daniel to see the first real difference. Not a fortune, but proof. Proof that the habits could be broken. Proof that the money was always there. 2 habits faced. 2 weights lifted. He wasn't done yet, but he was already standing taller than he had in years. Now 4 habits down. The story isn't over, and neither is the cost. The final 2 habits are the ones that will change how you think about money forever. Daniel had been standing still for years. Now, for the first time, he was moving forward, 1 habit at a time, and the road ahead, for the first time, felt like it was actually going somewhere. 4 habits faced, 4 weights named, but the hardest part of Daniel's journey wasn't behind him. It was right here, waiting in the final 2. These final 2 habits don't just steal your money, they steal your future, and they do it with a smile on their face. Daniel got a raise, a real one, 8%, the kind you work hard for, wait for, and feel genuinely proud of. He went out to celebrate, a completely understandable, completely human thing to do, and that celebration was the beginning of habit number 5, lifestyle inflation, the habit that makes earning more completely pointless unless you see it coming first. Before the raise, the old car worked fine. After the raise, Daniel started thinking about upgrading it, not because it broke down, because he could. Before the raise, he cooked at home most nights. After the raise, dinner out became a regular Thursday, not a special occasion, just Thursday. He upgraded to the premium gym, the one with the sauna and the smoothie bar. He goes twice a week. Before the raise, 0 saved. After the raise, still 0 saved. He earned 8% more. He spent 8% more. Sometimes 10% more. The number never changed. This is why there are people making 6 figures who are living paycheck to paycheck. Earning more without intention fixes absolutely nothing. The cruel genius of lifestyle inflation is that it never feels like overspending. It always feels like progress, like reward, like something you've earned. Deserving something and affording something are 2 completely different conversations. One happens in your feelings. The other happens in your bank account. Daniel had been having all his financial conversations in his feelings, and his bank account had been paying the price. Quietly every single month for years. And now, the final habit. The one that costs more than all the others combined. Not because it drains the most per month, because of what it destroys over time. Daniel knew about investing. He'd heard about it, watched videos about it, read the first chapters of books about it. He just hadn't started. When I have more money, when things settle down, when I understand it better. He was 31 years old, and the right time had never once arrived. If Daniel had started investing at 21, just $200 a month, versus starting at 31, same amount, same discipline, completely different outcome. $200 a month, started at 21, 8% average return. By 65, over $1 million. From $200 a month. But Daniel waited 10 years. Started at 31 instead. Same $200. Same 8% return. By 65, $450,000. Not $1 million. $550,000. Not lost in a bad investment. Not stolen. Not gambled away. Simply waited away. 10 years of I'll start tomorrow. This is compound interest. Slow at first. Patient. Invisible almost. And then explosive. The longer you stay in, the more violently it grows in your favor. Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it. Daniel had been paying it his entire adult life. Daniel sat with that number for a very long time. $550,000. Lost to hesitation. Lost to not yet. Lost to the most expensive word in personal finance, tomorrow. And this is where Daniel's story changes forever. Not because something changed around him, Because something changed inside him. He stopped making excuses. He looked at the truth. And then he moved. He canceled the subscriptions he'd forgotten. One by one. Each cross name on that list was money returning to where it belonged, his account. He stopped paying the convenience tax. He cooked the food in his fridge. Small decision. $27 saved every single time. He called his credit card company. Arranged a higher monthly payment. Not the minimum anymore. Because now he knew every extra dollar paid was buying back years of his life. He deleted 3 sale email lists from his inbox that same afternoon. Not resisting them anymore. Removing them. Because the best way to beat a trap is to not be near it. Before he spent a single extra dollar of his raise, he set up the automatic transfer, $200, every payday, into his investment account. The future version of Daniel just became possible. Not tomorrow, not when things settle down, not when you understand everything perfectly. Today, imperfectly, incompletely. Today is the only word that has ever changed anyone's financial life. Same table, same coffee, different Daniel. He didn't need to be perfect. He just needed to have started. And he had 6 habits. All of them small, all of them quiet, all of them costing thousands. And every single one of them breakable, every single one. The habits that had been costing him thousands, replaced by new habits, small ones, quiet ones, that would slowly and visibly build thousands instead. Daniel is not a financial genius. He's not wealthy by inheritance. He has no advantages you don't have. He is just someone who finally decided to look at the small things. It was never the big decisions that were breaking him. It was the small ones, the invisible ones, the ones made without thinking, every single day. If you watched this far, you already know which of these 6 habits live in your life. You knew before I finished explaining them. That feeling in your chest right now, that is not guilt, that is direction. The question now is simple. Are you going to be someone who watches this, nods along, and goes back to the same habits tomorrow? Or are you going to be Daniel, the one who stopped, looked, and changed? That future version of Daniel, the one with the savings, the home, the peace of mind, he's not fiction. He's a decision, a series of small, daily, quiet decisions that begin right now. My name is Marcus, and that decision, the one you're sitting with right now, is entirely yours. I believe you'll make the right one. The road is the same road it's always been. The difference is who is walking it now. Go be Daniel. Start today.